This is why your boyfriend doesn't give you money. Living together with your boyfriend can be great, as long as you're on the same page and willing to share financial responsibilities. It can be exciting to build a life as a couple. Create a joint bank account, take out credit cards together, and plan how to save money in the future. But, as you well know, love, marriage, and living together do not mean a happy ending. This is the point in your life where you must agree on how to share your finances fairly and equitably. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything from us in future. Just because you are in a relationship with someone, it doesn't mean that it is okay to rely on them to help you out with your money problems. You shouldn't expect the man in your life to help you with your cable bill or any other bills that you are struggling to pay. You should definitely not be annoyed at him if he refuses to help you to pay your bills unless he lives with you. There are some women that believe their men should pay for everything, and they never even offer to split the bill in a restaurant with them. However, this is not the way that a balanced and healthy relationship should be. You should realize that this is not the way that a relationship should start, and you shouldn't have to rely on him for everything. Nonetheless, if your boyfriend doesn't give you any money at all, here are some possible reasons why. 1. He was spoiled by his parents. A man raised by his parents to believe that whatever he wants, he gets is undoubtedly a dangerous creature. He grew up getting what he wanted. He grew up believing that everyone is capable of giving him the things he wants. His parents are probably very wealthy and didn't mind giving him what he wanted while he was growing up. Now, while he probably still gets money from his parents, he doesn't know he needs to spend it on other things as well. He needs to know that he can't just buy something new every day without thinking about the fact that he needs to help you too financially. When your boyfriend doesn't want to do that, it could mean he never had to share the things he had with anyone. He thinks it's completely normal for him to spend all his money and never think about paying rent or electric bills. Does that mean you should pamper him and he should let you spend all your money on essentials? Absolutely not. He has to be fully aware of his financial responsibilities. What his mom and dad did for him has nothing to do with their relationship, and he should be able to get over it. 2. He doesn't have a steady job. When your boyfriend doesn't help you financially, you wonder if this is how it's always going to be. If he's always in and out of jobs and makes a scene when he's fired, even when it's obviously his fault, you need to understand that he's not going to change. A man like that has to have a complete character change before you can even think about sharing that stress with him. It's okay if it's not really his fault and you know he's doing his best, but when he's not trying to keep a job, then it's an issue that can't be ignored. You can't be with a man who obviously doesn't care how hard you work. 3. He has someone else. I'm not trying to convince you that your man is betraying, but there is a possibility that it is true. But a real man would never do that. This is completely obvious. When you have two partners, your finances are kind of split on two sides. It is possible that he is spending all his money on another woman. Just because you're in a committed relationship doesn't mean he doesn't have someone else. This is extremely problematic when you are trying to make a living and also need to support you financially. Your money problems can result in big problems. This could mean you eat fast food almost every day because you can't buy real groceries. As he takes you out to dinner and buys you expensive gifts, you wonder if you'll have enough money to get through the week. You can't be the only breadwinner if he's not able to stay loyal to you. You should really look at where he's spending his money. If he really is cheating on you, then it doesn't matter that your boyfriend doesn't want to help you financially. He'll be out of your life before he can take any more of your money. 4. He has some kind of addiction. Another reason why your boyfriend doesn't help you financially is that he has some kind of addiction. You are left wondering where all that money is going. It could be alcohol, shopping, video games, gambling, or anything along those lines, and a lot of money can be invested in things like that. Nothing is left for you at the end of the day, and you always have to pay for everything for the two of you. You are spending your money on food and basic necessities while he is wasting his. Addictions are very dangerous for a number of reasons, but one of them is because addicts can use up all their money and are often left with nothing. If you want to find out if this is his problem, look for behavioral patterns. Does he get very angry before he leaves and then come back completely relaxed? He could be going to smoke, drink, or worse. 5. You are a burden to him. I can't even tell you how many times I've heard this. When your boyfriend doesn't want to help you financially, you wonder how long you can keep it. His family members help you as much as they can, but he should be the number one person to turn to when it comes to asking for money for the children you share. That's if you have any. Why isn't he paying maintenance in the first place? He must be the one to ensure that his children are fully taken care of. Taking care of children means you have to spend a lot of money on their needs, and some help from your own parent is needed but would also be appreciated. However, he obviously wants nothing to do with his little ones. You are just a burden to him because he wants to live a normal life on his own. It's his fault completely, so he should be able to take that and give you the money you need and deserve. There are probably other reasons why your boyfriend isn't giving you money. Maybe rooting from mismanagement and carelessness from your side, or perhaps your lack of appreciation every time he makes the effort. So before pointing fingers at him, maybe you should search yourself too on the receiving end. And we've come to the end of this video. You need to think of smart ways to make your boyfriend give you money. Men are very generous when you make them happy. Spending some money is not much for him. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't hesitate to leave a comment. It's always great to see your thoughts.